in a black, an ivory, and a brass. This is an extraordinary value. This is an extraordinary, for less than the price of a single flameless candle, you get 2 flameless candles and the entire lantern coming along with it. Wow, wow, wow. Indoor, yes. Outdoor, yep, you can do it. I want to make sure that we get the difference between the black and the ivory, this being the brass, guys, right? This is the brass. Very, very subtle. You can see the brass kind of striations. There's the difference. 50% off, normally $79. Guys, it's clearance sale price if you want the black. $170 to go around. Can we bring the lights down in our studio, if that's possible? And then I want to bring our guest in a second, so she can expound. She's a home decor genius. This is now, as I bring the lights down, let me bring in Carrie Laughlin. You got to live up to this. I gave you the G word, okay? This is it. I don't do that a lot. How about that?
I love it. Thank you. Thank you for that, sir.
You're there.
These, I love everything you said about them, Rick, that you, inside, outside, they are a beautiful statuesque lantern. You're getting both of them. I did want to point out, as well, as you were talking about the brass and the black and the difference in it, I would say if you are a home reflection shopper here at QVC, what we're calling the brass in this specific lantern, we would normally call the bronze, which means it's going to have that black finish with a little bit of that brass antiquing on it. So there's a little bit of a distress, a little bit of an antiquing, and that gives it a little bit of a layering.
Great clarification, genius clarification, subtle, very subtle.
Very subtle.
I got to tell you something. Have you been to this place? I was there during the fourth quarter holiday season. What's it called, Fran? The mall. It's called a mall. Remember those? And there's a place that's called the Barn. It's a barn place, right?
Yes.
At the mall.
Yes.
One of these suckers is $100. Like that is that's in catalog at the mall, at the thing, $100. You get both of these, both of them for $37.99. So call the number, 800-500-7590. One of them is going to be 20.5 inches by 8 5/8 by 8 5/8. The small ain't small. It's 16.5 by 8.5 by 8.5. I mean, the small one is large. These are beautiful. So take me through the understated ambiance here, or the design element, if you would.
The design of these, there's multiple things that I love about this. One is that this is powder coated steel and wood. So you're getting real materials here. This is indoor, outdoor. The candle itself is going to be 9 inches, so really proportionate with the lantern itself. I want to flip here too. On the bottom, Rick, there's a porthole here. So that allows the water to drain out of this if you do have this outside. Really nice, just about under 9 inches on this base. So a nice sturdy base. My favorite part though, is that if you are putting this indoors or outdoors, there's no panels to clean.
Yes.
A lot of times when we have our lanterns and we have our lanterns outside,
right,
it is polleny, it is dusty,
Couldn't
and you
agree more.
walk past it and you're like, I want to clean it, but right now in life, I don't have time for that. So
what was the understated thing that I was looking at? Because it looks really kind of fresh and modern, and I'm like, oh, I get it. There's no glass. There's no glass. And oftentimes we'll talk about glass as a positive, but in this case, it just looks, it allows you to really see and enjoy the candle that's on the interior. So it's really kind of open, modern, and just beautiful. Okay, let's put this around our home. Where are we putting this? So many places, right?
So many places. So right away, the first thing I say is cut your corners. So anywhere in your home where you have that corner where it feels like, oh, something's missing. You can even see I have my little lanterns back here that are Home Reflections lanterns. I could easily swap these out. So they are statuesque. These are a large item. You could put these to cut the side of a piece of furniture. the side of a TV stand, or if you have a larger TV stand and you're trying to balance out those large flat screen TVs that we have,
Yeah.
stick these two up in the corner right there. And then, Rick, you do what I love to say is shop your home. So maybe this season they're lining the steps of your front porch. And then come springtime, they come in to cut the corner in your living room. And then summertime, they go on the back deck. So these are so beautiful. They're so versatile. And as you were saying, the understatement of the no glass and that beautiful structure, how it almost has that pyramid-like structure on those corners,
Yeah.
is really what makes this like an architectural, I'm not using the right word, but it's an architecturally like nice lantern.
All right, all right, all right. I called you a genius. I mean, you got to get that. You didn't get that word. No, man. No, I'm kidding. That's fine. Here's what I want to do. In the last minute, Kara, I want to bring these over so that you can, everybody can see the difference, 800, 500,
Yes,
7590, between the black and the brass, or the, we used to call it bronze. I like that you said that. But we got them really close to one another. You can see the difference in the subtle metal. Right?
Yes, you can really see it on the actual base. If the camera could get in really close on the base, that's where you see it the most, where the candle is, because you can see the different levels of the brass coming through the black. So that is where we got the brass from. If you're thinking which one do I go for, I would say the matte black is a little bit more modern, a little bit more what we would say maybe in the farmhouse world, where the brass is a little bit more in the antiquing world, a little bit more in the cottage core area.
Absolute steel, guys. You're getting both of these. They're huge, they're beautiful, they're indoor, outdoor. People are buying multiples right now. If you want the black, fewer than 150 to go around. The brass, by the way, is here if you want it, but it's very popular. Give me some love on the candle itself, on the run time, on the glow time, on the use of the candle.
So the candle's going to be fantastic, really proportionate to the actual lantern itself. 9 inches tall, 3-inch diameter. So if you did want to stick another one of your flameless candles in here, you absolutely can. On the bottom, you can hear it in my microphone. This is an outdoor candle. So it's going to be plastic so it does not melt. There's going to be that silicone on the bottom. Inside, 2 AA batteries. You're also getting that remote control, so you can turn this on from the comfort of your home, like when it's going to be freezing this week. You can just turn it on and off to bring you joy.
Very good. Thank you, Carrie. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Have a great night.
Have a great night and Happy New Year to you. Okay, there's more coming up in the big show. We're going right to the next item. Okay, this is kind of huge.